Hello again. Back from travelling trips. And me Bambi's running fine. Put a new set of plugs in this morning, and seems to have helped things a wee bit. So I'm back now to the serious shit and get things done. As I said on the last video, I was still this stand for his lathe. I don't know whether you're going to see inside my shed. But this here's you get the sort of idea. It's got there's two tables to go underneath it for them put all this crap on, and then there's a big top base going on it. But that's to be done, and I was going to finish it this evening, but I might go fishing instead. So that's pretty much done. By the time line up a couple more pieces on it, finish welded, and then have to he wants this leg put into it, which the leg touches onto the foot. There's a caster underneath the foot, and this leg goes into this leg, which has this here, so you can pinch it up tight and adjust that leg to take any unevenness out of it. So I've that all done, and I just have to crank up the old MIG. Takes a lovely job, nice to work with, but for finishing off this here, yeah, I'll go around it with a MIG. I'll be done in no time. So out of the gloomy shed, I'm trying to reclaim a couple of batteries here, and that one was down around about 3 volts. It's now sitting in around about 8 after an overnight charge. That one was sitting at about 4 volts. It's now sitting about 11.5 after a day's charge. That one I might try a PWM on it and sit and pulse it for a while, or just have a couple of about 6 watts of solar panels. I might just leave it on there for a week and see if it does anything. The only problem with solar panels is you need more out to overcome the, what is it? I might be putting this right. You have to overcome the loss. You have to have enough power pushing in. So I have them connected in series. So I think I have about 67 volts coming out. So I'll connect that up. This one here, it'll live again. That'll probably do LED lighting and stuff. I'm gonna put in my shed. And again, this is my dirty shed. And the other one was supposed to be the clean shed, but that never happened. So what else is to do around here? Yeah, now Bambi's gone. You'll soon see the blue cloth coming off this, and you're gonna see this chain drive diff that I've built, and it is a piece of work. 109 horsepower was the engine, and I think I designed this to throw about 300 or 400 horsepower at it. Right, this wee buggy's gonna go like stink. Finishing off, I'll get round to doing this. This is more. This is just from my peas, and oh yeah, I just I have to quickly show you something here. Brian, come here and hold this. Right, hold up. Focus on the needle. Right, this one's focus on the needle on me. Okay. Okay. Fire Pinto, you were looking to know how you fill the needles. Well, it's basically just simple. Underneath there, over there, underneath there, over there, underneath there, and over there, back and forward, back and forward, back and forward. There should be an anti-needle here. So, you get the idea. You're hooking over that, underneath, hooking over that, underneath, hooking over that, and you were saying about maybe possibly use that for winding rodent coils. So there you go. That's that one. But okay, the camera. Right, as my phone should say. My daughter's buggered off with my camera, so I don't. Personally, I think the video on this is Sony Ericsson Xperia X10, and the phone's Sony CyberShot with 14 megapixel. I think this is better. But anyway, projects to get on with. SZ750 has to be completely stripped, rebuilt, new gaskets, new everything from the ground up. That's an experimental engine that I have a few ideas on. The cams, valves, timing, different things, different fuels. So that's something that's going to get done. And oh yeah, do you want to see how my garden's growing? Yes, it'll take a minute. Oh, there's another thing. It's got this wire here. I'm going to make some crayfish traps out of that, and hopefully carry a few with me on my travels and see what the American signal crayfish population is like in this country, and if there's any sort of quantity. I would make up myself quite a few traps and go out and get myself some. But see, it's down in the garden. There's my radishes, and they're getting big and fat. There's my titties. Spuds are coming on nicely. Peas are coming up, so they are, and more peas there. I can't remember what they are. Some of them might be tomatoes. I think these ones here are capsicums, bell peppers, garlic, chili peppers. Yeah. And yeah, there's a few other things growing, and parsnips, and then I went to got myself a I went and got peppers to grow, and I mean Scotch bonnets, habaneros, chili reds. Mate came around last night with quenelles of what do you call it? Rice. You know, the sushi rice with big blobs of wasabi on top of it. Fresh wasabi. Blew my head off. But having said that, loved it. Brilliant. Love the space. My outside garden. This is a patch that grows behind my garden. This is what was scraped off and dug up. So there's parsnips in there, and cabbages growing there, and then the net is going to go the length of that fence to hold the peas. This is my first year doing any sort of serious gardening. Well, I've been growing growing stuff for a few years, but Never to this extent. And at the minute, the garden is this wide here, and next year it could be this wide. Never into flowers or anything like that. My motto was, if you can't smoke it or eat it, what's the point of growing it? So there you go. I'll probably get a bit more work done on Cliff's stand there, so I will. And I think I'm going to throw the fishing rods in the Bambi and head off to a place called Loughney and kick back, cup of tea, kettle on, time for tea, and do a bit of fishing and see how that goes. And I might make a bit of that too. But life's good. It is. So, peace, have fun, enjoy yourselves, and you know what? You're not enjoying yourselves, you're doing something wrong.